Carole Lombard's story unfolds tragically in connection with her last journey, a flight she didn't wish to take. Despite being a Hollywood star admired for her charm and comedic talent, a series of events unexpectedly led her on this fateful trip. Just days before the crash, she expressed reluctance about flying, preferring to stay closer to home. However, the lure of supporting war efforts drew her back into the public eye. Traveling with her were several familiar faces, adding to the sense of camaraderie. The flight, intended to promote war bonds, represented not just a duty but a push for patriotism in a time of crisis. Those on board included Hollywood friends, reinforcing the idea that her final moments were surrounded by love and ambition. Lombard's untimely death sparked worldwide sorrow and countless tributes, yet questions linger. What if she had skipped that flight? What ambitions or roles remained unfulfilled? Conversations surrounding her choice continue to resonate deeply in cinema and history. Born Jane Alice Peters on October 6, 1908, in Fort Wayne, Indiana, she was the youngest of 3 children. Her early life took a turn when her parents separated in 1916, prompting her to move to Los Angeles with her mother. This move opened up new opportunities, as Los Angeles was the heart of the film industry. At just 12 years old, while playing baseball with neighborhood boys, she caught the eye of director Alan Dwan. Recognizing her natural charm and talent, he offered her a small role in the 1921 film A Perfect Crime. This marked the beginning of her journey into acting. Carole Lombard, as she would later be known, started her career at a young age, paving the way for her future successes. The experiences during her early years shaped her personality and prepared her for the challenges of Hollywood, setting the stage for her rise as one of the leading actresses of her time. Beginning her career in the silent film era, Carole Lombard was a bright star who signed with Fox Film Corporation in 1924 at just 16 years old. She appeared in several films during her early years, showcasing her talent and charm. However, her promising journey took a sudden and serious turn in 1925 when she was involved in a severe car accident. This tragic event resulted in numerous injuries, necessitating plastic surgery to help restore her appearance. It was a challenging time for her as Fox Film Corporation decided to drop her contract following the accident. Despite this setback, Lombard's passion for acting did not wane. She found new opportunities and continued to pursue her career, demonstrating remarkable resilience. The experience ultimately shaped her, and she emerged from it even stronger. Lombard's commitment to her craft allowed her to transition smoothly into sound films, where she would later become one of Hollywood's most beloved actresses. In 1927, Carole Lombard signed a contract with Mack Sennett, a studio famous for its slapstick comedies. Working under Sennett allowed her to develop her comedic talent, mastering a unique timing and physical style that became her signature. These early films were full of madcap antics and wild situations that helped shape her abilities as a performer. By 1930, Lombard made a significant move to Paramount Pictures, where she seized the opportunity for more substantial and diverse roles. This transition was crucial for her growth as an actress. The turning point in her career came with the film 20th Century, directed by Howard Hawks. This film showcased her sparkling personality and sharp wit, leading to her establishment as a prominent comedic actress. Lombard's performance in 20th Century was widely praised, and it ultimately solidified her place in Hollywood as a leading figure in comedy. Her journey through these studios played a vital role in her evolution as an iconic actress, connecting her with a lasting legacy in film. In My Man Godfrey, Carole Lombard delivered a remarkable performance that earned her an Academy Award nomination for Best Actress. Her ability to blend comedic timing with dramatic talent set her apart in the film industry. The story revolves around a wealthy socialite who hires a homeless man, played by William Powell, to be the family butler, leading to many humorous and touching moments. Lombard's portrayal of the bubbly and somewhat clueless Irene Bullock showcased her skills as a comedian, while also allowing her to convey deeper emotions, making the character relatable and enchanting. After the success of My Man Godfrey, she continued to shine, starring in several notable films throughout the late 1930s. Nothing Sacred in 1937 featured her in a satirical comedy that challenged media sensationalism, further cementing her status as a leading lady in Hollywood. Later in the same year, she appeared in True Confession, where her unique blend of charm and wit captivated audiences. Throughout this period, Lombard's films consistently demonstrated her versatility, appealing to both fans of comedy and drama. Her legacy in cinema endures, marked by her incredible talent and the memorable characters she brought to life on screen. Given her marriage to Clark Gable on March 29, 1939, Carole Lombard became one of Hollywood's most glamorous couples. Their connection captivated the public, symbolizing the romance and allure of the film industry at the time. During this period, Carole showcased her impressive range as an actress. She starred alongside James Stewart in Made for Each Other, a film that underscored her versatility. This romantic comedy seamlessly blended humor with heartfelt moments, allowing Carole to demonstrate her ability to embody complex emotions on screen. Further highlighting her talent, she appeared in Alfred Hitchcock's screwball comedy Mr. and Mrs. Smith in 1941. This film allowed her to shine in comedic roles, showcasing her timing and charm. Overall, Lombard's contributions to film during her marriage to Gable reflected her status as a significant figure in Hollywood, leaving a lasting legacy in the world of cinema. Directed by Ernst Lubitsch, her final completed film, To Be or Not to Be, was a blend of humor and drama that showcased her acting skills. Released posthumously, the film has since been regarded as one of her best performances, highlighting her remarkable talent. In this film, she delivered a captivating portrayal that intertwined comedy with serious themes, reflecting the tumult of the times. Furthermore, Lombard actively participated in a war bond rally in Las Vegas on January 15, 1942. This event was significant, as it raised over $2 million to support the war effort. Her presence and influence at the rally not only encouraged others to contribute, but also inspired widespread public support for the causes important during World War II. Lombard's dedication to her craft and her commitment to her country captured the hearts of many, leaving a lasting impact on both film and society. The combination of her work in To Be or Not to Be and her involvement in the rally emphasizes her legacy as a talented actress and a patriotic citizen dedicated to serving her nation. Despite initial plans to travel by train, Carole Lombard decided to fly to return to her husband quickly. This decision reflected her urgency to reunite with him during a critical time. On January 16, 1942, she boarded TWA Flight 3, a commercial flight that seemed like a convenient option. Tragically, the plane encountered difficulties shortly after takeoff from Las Vegas. It crashed into Potosi Mountain, a location known for its rugged terrain. The impact of the crash was devastating, resulting in the death of all 22 passengers and crew members on board. Lombard's choice to fly, rather than taking the train, has been analyzed in various ways, highlighting the risks of air travel at the time. Many wonder what might have been if she had stuck to her original plan. Lombard, a popular actress known for her comedic talent and beauty, was at the height of her career when this tragedy occurred. Her loss was felt deeply in Hollywood and beyond, marking a significant moment in entertainment history and aviation safety discussions. The crash had a profound impact on the nation, leaving many in shock and disbelief. Search and rescue efforts faced tremendous challenges due to the rough terrain and poor weather conditions. The area where the crash occurred was difficult to access, which complicated the efforts to find survivors or recover remains. Families and fans of the departed were left in mourning, grappling with the sudden loss of Carole Lombard and others on that flight. As the Civil Aeronautics Board undertook its investigation, it worked to piece together the events that led to this tragic incident. The findings pointed to pilot error as a significant factor, along with the detrimental effect of the inclement weather at the time of the flight. This catastrophe prompted a critical reassessment of aviation safety standards, leading to necessary changes in regulations and procedures to help prevent similar tragedies in the future. Improved training for pilots and stricter weather-related guidelines became a priority. The legacy of this event influenced aviation policy and practice for years to come, contributing to a safer flying experience for everyone. Clark Gable faced immense grief after the death of Carole Lombard. Their relationship was deep and meaningful, and when Lombard passed away, Gable was left heartbroken. He took on the painful task of identifying her body and managing all the funeral arrangements. This emotional burden weighed heavily on him. To cope with his sorrow, Gable decided to enlist in the United States Army Air Corps in June 1942. His decision was a way to channel his grief into something constructive. By joining the military, he sought to serve his country while honoring Lombard's memory. During his time in the service, Gable was not just a figurehead. He actively participated in combat missions. His bravery did not go unnoticed, as he earned several medals for his valor. These achievements reflect not only his dedication to duty, but also a way of finding purpose amidst the personal tragedy he endured. Gable's journey through grief transformed him into a soldier whose actions were defined not only by loss, but also by a commitment to honor. Lombard's funeral on January 21, 1942, drew many of Hollywood's biggest stars as they gathered to pay their respects. Her passing was felt deeply across the film industry, marking the loss of a vibrant talent. Those who attended her funeral reflected on her charm, wit, and the joy she brought to the screen, and her personal connections. After her service, she was laid to rest in Forest Lawn Memorial Park in Glendale, California. This serene cemetery features beautiful landscaping, attracting many who wish to honor her memory. The site eventually turned into a pilgrimage for her devoted fans, many of whom would visit to feel a connection to the actress who left such a mark on the world of film. In the months following her death, her final film, To Be or Not to Be, was released in March 1942. The film received critical acclaim, showcasing her talent and solidifying her legacy in cinema. Lombard's contributions to film continue to be celebrated, ensuring she remains a cherished figure in Hollywood history. Gable's enlistment in the Army Air Corps was a tribute to Lombard's patriotic spirit. During World War II, Carole Lombard deeply influenced her husband with her commitment to the war effort. She advocated for supporting the troops and raised funds to help the military. Her dedication inspired Gable to join the Army, showing how much he valued her beliefs. While in service, he took on various roles, including producing propaganda and training films, hoping to maintain morale and inform the public about the war's realities. Gable also participated in combat missions, displaying bravery that reflected Lombard's spirit of sacrifice. Carrying a photograph of Lombard with him, he found strength and courage in her memory during difficult times. This personal connection fueled his determination to serve his country and uphold the values Lombard represented. Their shared love and mutual respect stood as a testament to their bond amidst the challenges of the war. Gable's actions served not only his country, but also honored Lombard's legacy and dedication to the war effort, a poignant reminder of how love can inspire profound